I wanted to get to this thing. I wanted to get to two things actually, and I love talking to you. We can get lost in the conversation
No,
all day.
direct it.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah. You're like whatever.
yeah, yeah.
You're taking. Are you still doing your comedy hiatus?
I am. Well,
Yeah.
I'm still going to be doing comedy, just like in different places and like visiting my family a lot.
Okay, you're taking an Orange County comedy hiatus.
Yes.
Well, I guess for a second, I just maybe want to hear you talk about. You've been at it 1 year, right?
About like a year and some change, yeah.
Yeah. So how have you found this first year in comedy?
I really liked it. I feel like I've grown a lot.
Yeah.
Met a lot of really cool people. I feel like you learn a lot about like humanity and performing, and I don't know. It's been really fun.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I don't know. I found like when I first got, Anchor Bar, my first night there, and I just found like it was like my people. I don't know. It was like my people. Like I felt
yeah.
like I could go in and have a conversation with anybody, and it was like I already knew them or something like that.
Yeah, I felt that. Well, I can't lie, I'm really shy in general, so like it
Yeah.
probably takes me meeting somebody like 10 times before I even open up my mouth.
Oh yeah.
But
I found you to be like a pretty outgoing person.
probably because I already knew a few people that were around you, and I'm like, okay, I have like a group that I'm comfortable with, and
Yeah.
like now I can express myself.
It took you a minute.
Yeah.
Okay.
But once I did open up to people, I realized comics are really cool. I think it's cool to be around comics because we like own up to our shit. We're like kind of honest about who we are, you know, up front, because
Yeah.
you know we're all not like perfect, but we all have things about ourselves that we're comfortable expressing, which is like our sense of humor.
I feel like a comic is like the most honest person. It's hard to hide because the stage brings it out of you. I always say there's a lot of things I would never divulge to people, but I will say anything for a laugh.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Especially because I feel like when you get a laugh or something, it kind of exposes somebody's internal like thought processes or their own bias, you know?
Yeah, it's got to be relatable to get
Exactly.
a response.
Exactly. Otherwise,
Yeah.
you're like, what?
Otherwise, people kind of, they tighten up, they clam up on you
Yeah.
a little
Like
bit.
the movie, have you seen The Joker?
Yeah.
You know how he was making all those jokes about death? Everybody was like, what the fuck is this guy talking about?
When he was on stage.
Yeah.
When he made it his first open mic in the Comedy Cellar after Gary Goldman.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I remember it was painful like watching him on stage. Yeah. I don't remember exactly what he said. I remember there was like a joke that he finally got to because he's got the
laughing
the
thing.
condition where he laughs, all the time.
I just remember he just kept like making a lot of references to his death and like people dying and stuff, and he thought it was hilarious.
Yeah.
But nobody else really was into it.
Did he think it was hilarious, or was he going into his nervous laughter?
I think he liked it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's hard to tell with the character because he's mentally ill.
Oh, that's so true. Yeah. But it seemed like he enjoyed it. Honestly, I can't lie.
Yeah. Well, I mean, once it was like once he told his first joke, then like the montage kind of tells you that he felt very natural up there, and like his problems kind of went away for that moment. Yeah.
How did you feel? Did you like the movie?
I found it okay. It was as sad as I knew it was gonna be. I only gave it a chance because of Joaquin Phoenix, and I feel like he can do anything. When I watched it, I liked it, but it was as sad as I knew it was gonna be, and that was part of the reason I didn't want to watch it. I just knew it was gonna be this super sad thing, and this guy gets shat on, and I was really hoping there would be like a couple of more capers or something like him being the Joker instead of like it end on him like, oh, now I'm the Joker. And so, but I liked it directorially. This one dude called it masturbational directorially, but I'm like, well, you could have gotten that from the previews. Why did you watch it? And he's like, I don't know.
I think people just like to critique shit.
People like to critique shit, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought directorially, cinematographically, it was like really like satisfying artistically.
I agree.
I felt like you can extrapolate any number of things based on your point of view, so it kind of like can speak to anybody because it doesn't outrightly say any one thing, except for why would you take less care of mentally ill people or whatever. There's definitely that message in there. Yeah.
Very sad movie. I think I would only watch it the one time that I saw it, so I'm not going to watch it
That's what
again.
I say. I don't need to watch it again.
Yeah, but it was a beautiful, beautiful film.